Good morning, it's February 7th, 2026. We're here at the reservoir here at Chiang Mai University. But I'm going to move on. There's a lady over here meditating by the water, and I don't want to disturb her. Felt cold riding over here today. I was shivering. But let's take you on a little walk around. My sinuses have been running constantly, eyes watering constantly, all last night. Not so bad now, but I think it's probably about the worst I've been affected. Unless I've come down with some kind of cold, but I highly doubt it. You know, with the particulate in the air, right? What's this? What's a little pom-pom flower doing there? Just a tree, right? Scan me, tree. Scan me, tree. Yeah, it's Saturday morning, so, and I think a lot of people got the day off, but it's super busy out here. People are running around and around on the pavement, and I gotta watch out. People coming up behind me. Narrow passage through here. Oh. And we got one guy running the opposite direction, man, there. I see why. At least you can see what you're coming up against. People aren't going to cut in front of you if you're moving fast. Yeah. I'd never eaten at this little place here. It's a little posh little restaurant in here. They have a guest house kind of in there too. You can stay right in the park if you want to. And they've got a little bit of everything in there. Let's see? I don't know if I want to try it today. I'm addicted to the Chiang Mai smoothies. Hi. Oh, this thing's still going. I thought I turned it off. I hate this camera sometimes. Here we are on the running super highway. I never did understand why people like to, maybe it's a social thing why they like to be out on the pavement running, but I like the dirt. I like the trails. Sorry, man. Bad light. Check this out. Water everywhere in Chiang Mai. Look at that. Where's the snakes? I need a snake right now. Hey. I was just listening to the sounds of different people's running shoes as they go by. If you really are good at it, it's the sound of one hand clapping, right? You don't hear anything. But most people are relying on their phone. See, this lady's really quiet. She has good form. Oh, I got the sun. Can we see? I don't know. Can you see me now? Yeah, we're still moving. I get bored with this open pavement stuff pretty quick. I mean, there's a lot of people here. If I was going to do this, I'd rather run right in the city on the sidewalks or between the traffic or dodging cars. My nose is running, not a cold, by the way. Not a cold. 2.5. This is what you need if you come to the park to do some whacking, right? You need all this. You need all this stuff, all right? Look at this doggy, he's got a jacket. No dogs allowed, he must just be visiting. What's going on? Well, see, like you say, no, he's not a pet if he's here on his own accord, is he? He's just another four-legged barking human. I don't know. Do you believe in any of that? Well, to my surprise yesterday, I was really happy last night. I saw at my local market there, they had Chiang Mai strawberries. And I had some of them this morning. Nothing like fresh strawberries. I ate until I was stuffed and only ate about half of them. They're all those small, really sweet ones. And of course, they're all in a little bag, all washed and the stems out of them trimmed. For 20 baht, and I could only eat half of them. That's like 70, well, it's just about $1, but 80 cents maybe. Well, should we stop for a Chiang Mai smoothie? What do you think? Or we could try a different one? I need a smoothie, man. I need a smoothie right now. Well, now we wait, right? We wait for this. This little thing, the lights will start flashing and it'll start beeping, and then I go retrieve my own stuff. Self-serve, my friend, self-serve. Yeah, that's how you get your stuff. I have seen some people out here that things are beeping and beeping. They don't know what's happening, right? No, that's what it's for. There it is, let's go. I'll trade for this one. Hi guys, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, sit down. Let's drink this thing up. Chiang Mai Smoothie Large. We're done. Had to come in the sun to warm up. You know, drinking a smoothie like that, I had to put my vest back, zip my vest back up. Now I'm in the sun. I avoided most of the brain freeze. I guess you can bring a drink around the park as long as it's not liquor or cigarettes. There's no mention of marijuana. We don't care anyway, do we? That's funny. You know, I was just thinking about it. It reminds me of the olden days. Like, I remember when you used to come to Thailand before you had digital phones and all that kind of stuff. There would be Thai people with big cameras always wanted to take your picture to make a couple bucks, right? Lots of students out here today. It must have been graduation or something. There was a lot of roads blocked off yesterday. Everyone's all dressed in their stuff. It's pretty cool. All ready to start working for a living. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Wow. My sinuses, man, and my eyes are bugging me. Like, it's going in the sun, it feels worse. I don't know. Okay, let's go. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. Let's get out of here. No, we're back at the pull-up bar. Let's do a couple pull-ups. There's only one Thai guy here, so it should be no big deal. There's lots of police hovering around my parking area today, but I think there's something going on at the stadium. Like I said before, February 7th, 2026. And here's the pull-up bar. Pull-up bar is here. There it is. Okay. Finally it works. I don't know, it's so noisy here, nothing wants to work. Anyway, yeah, it's the two winged menaces up there. I'm tired of hearing airplanes, I'll tell you that. Yeah. Well, we did a little bit of a workout there. Some dips and pull-ups and things. Thai young guy come in and schooled me. Doing muscle ups with momentum. But he was able to do all sorts of things. He's just way more strong and coordinated than me. But not a bulky guy, but tall and lean. Well, so here we are all by ourselves, alone in Thailand again. I'm not even sure what all this is, what half these sports are in here. What do they got over here? Let's take a look around here. Well, maybe I shouldn't be here. I see people's stuff. Well, I know, I saw those before. That's one of those defibrillatory things. If you have a heart attack or something while you're exercising. Never thought of that much. Well, all that was just a reminder that I'll never go back to drinking or smoking anything. Or coffee for that matter. I don't need it either. I Old guys need every advantage they can get if they want to stay in shape, man. Young people, they can get away with a little bit of needless abuse. But it does take away from your health. That just cemented it for me, but watching that guy, his ease, how easily he moved his body. At half my age, of course, but oh well. February 7th, 2026. Yeah, another day. We're at the first little pullout, and on the way up the mountain, do I set that? And this seems to be a real hangout for the dogs, right? You see the 3 wild dogs right here? And there's more of them too. Some of them look okay, some of them don't look too healthy, right? This guy's doing pictures here, he's a pro. Get the big camera. Let's go take a look around here. Here we go. Everybody must be going up the mountain today. It's Saturday. Everybody going up to the campground maybe. Got lots of bicycles coming up and down. Oh, that's the way to do it. That looks comfortable. Wow. Oh, I gotta watch out for doggies. Look at them all. There's more doggies. Watch out for those guys. Yeah, look at them there. Wow. And then you got snacks too. Oh, that looks okay. Wow. So that's what's making my nose run and my eyes itch. It is for me today. Everybody's doing selfies today. Wow, look at those. Can you guys see those big pods on that tree over there? See those big black pods hanging off that tree? How big they are? That's pretty jungle. Let's just take a little bit. Yeah, that's why my eyes and my nose run all last night and it feels like I've got a cold. Wow. That's getting bad, man. May have to go someplace that's not so smoky. Well, we're heading up the mountain. That's a good start. You can actually see the... is that the reservoir down there? I think so. And there's a jet, one of the 2-winged menaces. Let's see what's down here. What's down here? Anything? What is down here? Oh, there's a washroom down here. I had no idea. See? Thai style washroom. Let's see how Thai style it really is. Regular toilet. Yeah, you just use the bucket. Dip the bucket to flush. Dip the bucket in, pour it in the toilet. But not a squat. Still can sit on that if you wanted to. Geez, that looks big for a 150. That's a 150 Yamaha. Geez, that'd be a nice bike to rent, right? It's a full-size 150. And it's liquid cooled. Variable valve timing, brother. See, that's all a guy needs. A scooter-size motor, liquid cooled, and a dirt bike. And I got stuck with a scooter again. I like a scooter, it's okay. But that other bike, there's so many other roads I could go on where the scooter is really challenging to ride a scooter on those roads. Okay. Well, let's gear up and go up higher. Let's go higher. Let's go. Okay, slow down. Seeing the real motorcycles got me excited. I'm just going to go slow. I said I was going to go slow. Am I going slow? I don't know. We're up out of that smog. That's all I'm happy about. Out of the smog. Whee! I've kind of got my groove going now. I'm used to the bike. What kind of car is this? Another four-wheel Menace. Moving pretty good. It's fun. That was fun. Whee! Okay, slow down, man. Slow down. This it's fresh. It's fresh. It's fresh. Whee! Well, now we're up to the four-wheeled Menaces again. That's okay. Let's just relax. That's fun. Whee. 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 Let's get by this guy. Whee! And up we go. Off we go, up the hill we go, up where it's fresh, you know. Oh, we're in the village. We're up. We're getting up there. We're up there. Let's see. Are we going to walk up to the temple today? I don't know. I don't think we're gonna. Or are we? That might be fun. I don't know. What should we do? Walk to the temple? I think we got to go higher. Behind some cars, I'm just going to go slow for a little bit. Can you see that okay? In the shade? I don't know. Hey. That's bumping. That's a bumping one. Four-wheeled menace, as I said before. I don't know if I'm going to bother passing because we're going to be able to pull over up here. Nice fresh air, except for the diesel bus. Ah, here we go. He's going down there. Oh, those people are both going down there. We're going up here. Let's go up here. 4 kilometers. We're going way up today, way up. I'm gonna do some hiking today. We're doing some hiking today. We're gonna do hiking today. Ah, I'm glad I come up here early, I'll tell you that much. I bet you it's gonna be busy today. I forgot to honk. I gotta be careful now. Gotta remember to honk. Honky. My honker. Oh, this is the best. Nice. Oh, four-wheeled menace. Single wide road, four-wheel menace. That guy's pretty good. Should we stop? I think I'm going to stop here for a few minutes. Up here. Ooh, baby. Here's our little doggy in the sun. Look at this guy. Hello, little boy. How you doing? Hi, you good doggy? Yes, I'm a good doggy. Looks like a mama dog. Are you a mama dog? Yeah. That's cool. Are you happy to be laying in the sun? Yeah, it's so nice and warm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's a good doggy. Yeah, he's a very good doggy. Very good doggy. You're a very good doggy. Can everybody see the doggy? This is Una. They just love humans' company, you know. Even though they live in the forest all by themselves, they just like humans close. I guess that's why they call them man's best friend. I think cats kind of. And cats, it's a whole different thing. We're their pets. That was that last village we went by. You can see villages on the other side, but man, is that particulate. So I'm glad I come up here today. My eyes were watering and nose was running all night. I couldn't drink enough water to keep up with the amount of liquid coming out of my eyes and nose. And you know, and I think a lot of it was causing the toothache I had too, right? It's like a sinus thing, right? Anyway, that's science for you. By me, by Barry. I don't know why my battery's so low already. I think I brought my little battery pack. I haven't even made it up there yet. And again, these little spirit houses, right, are always here, always everywhere. Everywhere where people are. Got to believe in something, right? We didn't make ourselves. We didn't make all this, did we? There's coffee up here. But gosh, I never wanted a coffee more in my life. You know how good a coffee is when you're kind of low on energy, you got a sinus thing going? All homegrown right up here in the mountain and ground. But I would defeat the purpose of me stopping, right? Oh, I want coffee. I can't have it. Let's go take a look. I just bought my first pair of elephant pants. What do you guys think? I think the blue ones are really nice. Don't you think? I like those ones. Thank you. That's why my battery's always dead. I always forget to turn it off or it turns on its own. You guys want to do some climbing? Straight down. Now you can see that village really well. Isn't that nice? You hear all the jungle noises? Distant motorcycles. That lady that sold me my elephant pants was very nice. Yeah, we're back again. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi. Wow, it's so nice up here. I wonder, they're just opening up here. I gotta come camp up here one time. I wonder what it costs. I'll have to ask. Maybe I'll ask. What's going on here? Let's see. There's a sign here. Okay. Look at this guy. Wow. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. You're very cool, man. Are you one of those fighting roosters? Huh? You one of those fighting roosters? Are you? You can hear me talking? Yeah? You're a good rooster, I can tell. Huh? Yeah, we'll see you later. There you go. This is where we are right now. It doesn't tell us, does it? But I didn't think it was that far, 27 kilometers back to Chiang Mai, wow. Well, this trail sign's all new. When I come up here before, there was no sign last year. I never made it to the top. I don't know if we're going to do that today or not. Yeah, so here's the trail. And then there's a viewpoint. I walked almost to the top of this one time. How long does that say? 3.5 hours. Trail difficulty 4.9. Whatever that means. I don't know if I need to look. I might just walk along the road today. I don't know if I need to go walking up there. No picking, no fires, no dogs, no loud noise, no throwing junk out, and no hiking off trail. Elevation, there's like a little elevation shadow there. Looks like they get up to almost 1,700 meters. Wow. Yeah, this is the way I went before, but these signs were not here. Those are nice. Right? Aren't those nice signs, my friends? Can you see my sign? Can you see me now? Can you see my signs? Look at how nicely these are built, these things. Eh? How nicely these signs are built. Isn't that something? That's beautiful, man. That's just, well, let's head to the next town. There's no water. Because of the election, I don't even know if the girl's coming in to run that today. We'll find out. Let's go. I blipped the throttle because it gears it down. Well, that sun feels good. We were here before. I better turn this off. Hello. Oh, there. Go. Let's see what we got.
No, so you all go like you all went to the coffee place opposite my chimney, opposite my factory. I just owned by him lah. Yeah, Suzuki. Yeah, that's
Hello. I decide here in a second. Yeah. Oh, fantastic. I'll take a look at that. Sit here for a second. Let's see. Where's my glasses? Where's my glasses? Let's see. Okay, let's see. Can I get green milk tea? Hot, yeah. Okay. Look at that, you guys. Isn't that special? Look at the little heart on there. 50 baht, top of the mountain. Look at this place. I've been here before, but it's This is kind of adjacent to the coffee plantation. I should be drinking coffee, but I quit drinking. So I'm having a green milk tea. I just met a whole group of people from Singapore. They're all riding the mountain bikes down to ride up in the truck. This is so beautiful. Wow. Okay, let's give you a little bit of zoom. Oh, I just saw a butterfly. Ooh. I'll just do a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna drink my tea before it gets cold. Yeah, it's me. Oh, they're so nice there. I had that wonderful green tea, but they're sugary, right? And now, and it's high elevation. My toothache has come back. Is that one of those Christmas flowers? But it's like a tree size. Isn't that crazy? It's beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful, man. Let's go for a little walk. Let's go for a little walkie. See what we can find out here. Do you guys see the beautiful jungle? My friend back home, I'm officially older than you in Thailand now. If you watch this video, I'm officially older than you. Again. I wonder if you can stay up here. It's a nice little cabin. There's a tent on the deck. There's a sign there. Mundo Nova. It's a whole different perception down here. The road is above me, but look at this tree. I'm going to follow the trunk up for you. That's a very tall tree. All by itself. Can you see it? You can see the clouds probably moving by the top of it too. That is a massive tree. Wow. Massive. Yeah, a group of guys from Singapore were up here riding their bicycles. Man, Singaporean people, all the ones I've met, they're super friendly and talkative. You know, grabbing you by the shoulder and asking you where you're from. They said, I look the part. I said, we're lazy. We come up in a truck and we're riding the mountain bikes down. I saw a Thai guy today that had legs, that he come from the top of the viewpoint, had legs like tree trunks, running. Running on what was a 3.5 hour hike up and down, right? Some Thai people are super fit. I think, you know, and they eat such good diets here too, right? But what was I getting at? I don't know. I may bring some of that coffee back. We'll see. I was thinking maybe my dad and my kid and whoever else could share that. Oh, here we go. Where are we now? It's like a little washroom. Years ago, I used to be kind of spooked out by little places like this. Not anymore. Once you know what Thailand's all about, it's nothing, right? Regular toilet. Squat toilet, my friends. That's a squat toilet, by the way. Water. Oh, that one's got a sprayer. Lots of gravity-filled water here. Otherwise, you got to dip a bucket in. Took my hand in the bucket. Bucket and then flush it with the water. And another squatter. Cool. Oh, and then the pea house. Pea house out the back. Nice. Speaking of that, how do you like my new haircut? Just kidding. A little creek here. Yeah, some of these plants, you know, I've never seen anything like them before. That ain't no place. I'm starting to get very relaxed. Way too relaxed. Look at this. What's all this about? I think it just says a few things about the plantation. Oh, there's the king. Look at that. Another picture of the king up there. You know, he's tell by his glasses, right? Hey, remember? The king and his glasses. Cool. I remember driving in here one time from the top. I wonder if it's open. Well, it's open because I'm here. But I don't know if it's officially open. There's nobody here. I really enjoyed my walk down here last time. Maybe we'll go for a little walk down here again. I think we should. I think we should. Unless there's just nobody up here. But this is all part of the same coffee plantation. I was up the mountain, way higher up the mountain before. Look at this. Are you guys digging how beautiful this is? Of course, the sun's in my eyes. I don't know what you can see. Wow. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Wow, look at this. Oh, got a little creek to cross here. Watch out for snakes. Oi. Must be people staying up in there or working here, probably in the plantation. You see that okay? Cool. Yeah, so I told you my toothache reenacted itself. AI that, it's true, man. I can't even fit floss between my teeth when I'm up here, and then you wonder why they start to throb. Wow. That sun is so nice and warm. It's so high up here, it actually feels nice to be in the sun. I got a bottle of Nam, so I'm happy. You see, there's coffee beans all over in here still. Yeah, I might get some of that coffee for my family to share. Just because that's the type of guy I am, man. Yeah. A few more squatters. Huh? I'll tell you, For a Westerner, you go, oh my God. Some Westerners would go, oh my God. But I'll tell you, all you do is stand on it, squat, if you can do a squat, and let her rip. Works very well. I don't think these ones down here have been used for a while. Did I tell you, I think I'm the luckiest man alive. Here I am. I've got this whole place to myself again. All to myself. And quite often that happens to me. Everybody's been super friendly today. People must think white people are stupid, right? First thing the Singaporeans, they wondered if I was American. And once they realized I wasn't, they good, and they just wanted to get into it. And a couple of the guys told them, But yeah, they don't look at Canadians the same way as Americans. And I don't think Americans a lot of them are all that bad either. It's just their government is just the worst. It's the worst. They may think it's the best, but it's the worst. Or some of them may think it's the best. Oh yeah. I remember I was down here many years ago. And there's a weird little swamp thing down here. I wonder if it's still here. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at that. Are you guys seeing this? Let's get closer. Unfortunately, I don't think I can jump that far. I would like to be able to go out there, but there's definitely some brackish water between me, and those planks don't look very good to get out there. This thing is ready, but look at that. Gosh, you can hear so many bees and things going on. It really reminds me of up in places like Prince George and that when I was a kid. Prince George is in British Columbia. When the forests were real foresty, that's what you'd hear. You'd hear bees and bumblebees and insects everywhere. That's what it's like here. I hear a motorbike over there. We'll soon find out if he's friend or foe. Hey, friend or foe. I never had the camera on at the right time, but the fella that just drove by me on the motorbike, he's the same guy. He had a big long piece of bamboo with him. Probably went to grab it to use it as a pipe or something. But he's the guy who made me my fancy green tea. Must be a little, he came from this road. I don't think we're going to go any further. Let's go back this way. Let's turn around. Right, let's turn this way. That sun, I'm starting to be able to feel it. Maybe we'll take a run up to the next village. I haven't been up there for a while. But we got a bit of a walk, so I'll catch you in a few minutes here. Oh, hello. That was just a camera test. I wanted to just see if I could figure this thing out. Yep, it seems to be working. Wow, look at that. Look at the big, they're not leaves, they call those something else. Fronds or whatever, I don't remember. But look at this, these plants. It's a huge house plant. Eh? It looks like they cut these ones off. And you see how big that thing is? Turn it off. I'm sorry, I forget that I'm just enjoying myself so much. Look at this special little tree. You got this little dude. Ooh, that's spiky. And then this one. That's spiky, brother. Ooh. And there's some coffees. Wow. I don't know if anybody can see it. That's what I gotta do to my bike. See you later. That was a delicious tea. Thank you. Okay. It's the first time I've used my auxiliary battery. I'm glad I had it. There he goes. I think let's try this one. I don't know which one I should get. I get this one, okay? 230? 230 baht says. Okay, here, I'll give you this one. Come. Thank you. Peaberry, what's peaberry? Peaberry washed process. I'll have to look that up. Lots of them have washed. That's a medium roast, that one. There's some dark roast. I think a medium is just fine for me, this one. Hello, that's a Kawasaki equivalent of my old Grom. I wish I still had that bike. But you gotta sell things sometimes. I was attracted to the peaberry thing. Berry picking, you know what I mean? Peaberry washing process, wow. Of course, the fellow that doesn't speak English. I'll Google. I don't know if I want to stop for anything, but we're in the village here. Chiang Mai Cafe, pretty cool. We're in the village, brother. We're in the village. I don't think I want to hang around here today. I'm going to head back into the city. I got lots of videos I got to edit, right? There's doggies. Wild doggies again. A wild doggie. How's it going, brother? They gate these areas off. They gate these little towns off. Hello. Hi. Hello. We should go that way today. It's 13 now. Kilometers back to the city. Oh, hold on. Off-piste day complete. Let's roll. Hello. Hello. Whoa, it's hazy down there. Whew. Well, the party's over. Traffic jam. Diesel fumes. We knew it would happen eventually. Yep, it's working. Just check. Pollution here to come too. If I wasn't wearing a helmet, I would get pulled over immediately. Only the Thais don't get pulled over not wearing a helmet. You know what? I'm in no rush except for that stinky diesel. I could never own a diesel vehicle. They just, the smell would always be making me sick. Even the new ones I can smell. Let's turn this off. Should we turn it off? Or should we go up here? Take a little break. Oh, let's just turn the camera on. I just stopped here to see what it was. And there's nobody here. I could go up that road. Nah, I don't want to. Busy little area. This is where the big temple is. But we'll do that another day. I've done enough hiking today. Off. Turn it off. I think we'll probably turn things off here. I'll be seeing the next one. Or should I pass this van first? No. Turn the camera off, brother. Gosh, this is slow. Once you get behind a couple cars, it just takes fun out of it. I'd be going twice as fast as this, at least. And sometimes there's a foreigner doubling on a scooter for the very first time, afraid out of his mind too. But didn't I say that was the last clip of the day? We're almost down the mountain. It's starting to get warm. Starting to get warm. We'll be there. I saw one foreigner pass. He almost went head on, but that's typical Western. They're so impatient. Like, I'd like to pass, and sometimes I would, but I'm working on just being a little bit more patient. What's the point, eh? Yeah, it's that one guy up there. That one thing. Okay, I gotta turn this off.